Hey nerds, welcome to Jerry Berry Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 3, Episode 7 of Stranger Things entitled The Bite. Episode VII, The Bite. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there is a reaction. Links are in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry's going to do his best work behind the scenes in just a few moments. We're coming off of actually seeing the mind flare building and growing and ready to take over. So now what's our peeps going to do? How are we going to come together to stop this foe? We also still have the Terminator walking around. Hopper and Joyce still have to deal with that. They still have all this inside info now from Alexei. Alexei was going to leave. Hopper called his bluff on that shit. Good for him. Now they're going somewhere. I think they're taking Mary with them. I feel like these next two episodes are going to be wild. 7 may not so much as 8, but I feel like 8 should be bananas. So we're going to go ahead and get into episode 7. Again, I already said all the previous stuff. I'm going to go ahead and put Jerry to work. Bing, bam, bop. Let's do it. Just loud as shit right off the rip. The fun fair. Mayor Klein is a swine. I feel like it's how everybody danced back in the day. Just a bunch of this. Yeah, that's right. Oh my good God almighty. That's one thing I don't like about the Ferris wheels is that they do have to stop to let people on, so it kind of takes away from the whole motion of it. But I do like when you stop up top and you're just like, yeah. Hey, how do they do that shit, by the way? Do they like, how long do they know you're on there? Like a minute? Or do they count like rotations per car? Like every car gets like 5 spins? What's their thing for that? Oh, bro. Oh.
Mom, the trees.
Nah, son.
The trees are moving.
I was just about to say the way that her face kind of panned. I thought they were going to do some shit. You know how the MCU recently has been showing stuff in the shows about people turning to dust or coming back from the dust, etc., from the snap. I really thought her ass, this was taking place right when that slug monster was calling people. And she was going to go like this and just slug her ass out of the fucking top of that thing, bro. Imagine how wild that would have been. Granted, she wouldn't have melted until she got to the thing, but just imagine. She's just like slugs and just slides out of the seat and just splats. Imagine the Wheelers. Trauma for life. That shit would be...
The trees, baby. The fireworks. Look at the fireworks.
Hey, Mom, the fucking trees are moving. That's more important than some goddamn explosions in the sky. Stranger Things 3, created by the Duffy Brothers. Chapter VII, The Bite. You think if I gave them the money, the marching band would play Wonderwall? 'Cause after all,
Building something.
this is how close that fucking cabin is to all that. I thought that was way more secluded than what that was lit on.
Is he talking about the flayed?
He must be.
So he's building an army just like we thought.
Yeah, but he's not building this army to spread. He's building it to stop 11.
It's just the fireworks.
Hey, Jonathan, I appreciate you being so fucking optimistic, bro.
When he told you this, it was here, in this room?
I actually forgot about that, bro. Yeah, he knows where you're at. 11, did you not relay the information that you guys were here? Did she not?
He knows we're here.
No shit. Did she not, like, say... Okay, I'm trying to think back. She wasn't with them helping to get Will to understand that, but I still think at some point they should have relayed, it's not Elle's fault, but they definitely should have relayed some fucking information to her that this fucking guy can know where we're at, so we must stay secluded at all times. I feel like that should have happened at some point. If it did, that's her fault. If it's not, that's on the rest of the gang. But fucking still, bro. Did anybody shut the door when they walked out? Look at that motherfucking tarantula. Ah!
This isn't funny, okay? I need to know what they did to you.
It's only the marijuana.
We all die,
Boop.
my strange little child friend. It's just a matter of how and when.
Robin's got a point, bro. We all float down here.
They're gonna be looking for us up there, so I need you to tell me where you parked your car. Shit!
Oh, they're rushing her. I thought they were normal mall security for a second. Hey, employee entrance only. Just go hide inside Scoops Ahoy. Your outfits will never give you away, but then you'd have unlimited. Where the fuck that shoddy come from? And an axe? Oh my God, we're barricading up in here, baby. Yeah, bro, stack up back to back to back to back to back to back to back, bro. Again, get that Avenger shot right there. I didn't need that shit, bro. I felt that my kidneys jumped before my actual body fucking jumped, dog. Jonathan! Oh! There goes the axe. Ooh, it's gonna suck your face off. Oh! The spread. I don't know a whole lot about guns, but I do know shotguns have a fucking it's not a it's a fucking You shot that close to Jonathan? There's no way he doesn't have some fucking shrapnel in him, bro. A little bit of something. Oh, brother. Ooh, you try again. I got you again. 2 arms. You only have 2 hands. You only have 2 hands. He said, "Here come, but there's one behind you." Grabbed you by the leg, lifted you up through the ceiling. Mike, hold on to her. Oh my God, bro. Fight for her life. There we go. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. She gotta put the shells in first, bro. Y'all are here yelling, and careful where you aim, because again, this motherfucker has a spread. And I don't 100% know what all shotguns sound like, but that does sound eerily similar. And I'm not saying this because it's like, okay, well, all shotguns sound like this video game shotgun. That sounds eerily fucking familiar to the Halo shotgun. Like, on point with it. Fucking pull. There you go, Lucas. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, that mother lover, mother brother. There you go. Done cut his tongue off. Oh, you all right? She's exhausted. She got tomato sauce coming out both nostrils. Get that fucking thing off of her. Oh, now you ripped it in half and shit, but we know these things can just slime back together. I mean, that was pretty impressive, but motherfucker. I appreciate the Mind Flayer monster demon tarantula, and the reason is it has a lot of respect for the house. Like, it didn't respect, you know, it respected the house. It respected that, you know, Hopper probably doesn't have the best insurance. They only put a couple holes in the wall and like a tear through the roof. When in all actuality, it should have just walked over the building and it could have killed everybody inside. You didn't have to like, I know you want to get 11, but like you could have just like right over top and broke the whole, and that could have been the end of it. This motherfucker grabbed pop. Hell yeah, baby! 88 MPH! And I'm not gonna float past the fact that fucking Steve took popcorn out the trash can, because that's foul.
Admit these feelings, you're dancing around one another with this mind-numbing and frankly boorish mating ritual. So, please, for my sake, either quit your bickering or pull over, tear off those clothes, and get it over with already!
I vibe with Murray, bro.
Что я там говорил?
Я сказал, что надо заняться сексом.
У них что, секса не было?
Welcome to welcome to Indiana, brother. Oh, that's a top tier scene, maybe ever. Because again, the same thing he did with Jonathan and Nancy is kind of just, hey, I can see through you. I can see through you. Seeing so clearly is a curse. He could see through Joyce. He could see through Hopper. Just do it. And Alexi being like, wait, they haven't smashed yet? Bro, I thought that was a married couple. Hey, I hope this isn't a mom and pop shop you guys are breaking into. If anything, you should break into Starcourt Mall because that's where everybody else is, but also you should steal from them. Listen to Max.
I skateboard, trust me. All I know is we need Al.
You do need L, so get some of that. Oh, we got some Mr. T, bro. We got some honeycomb. What else we got around here, brother? What else y'all got? A bowl. That's cereal. They don't normally keep the bowls in the same place as the cereal. We got some Ghostbusters, Ghost Flyer cereal. Got some G.I. Joe cereal up down there, bro. We got some rainbow cereal. We got some flour. We're in a convenience store. I'm just waiting for Kai to pop out at any moment. Hey, guys. You need to be getting a bowl, not...
Baby. You ever shot one of these suckers?
Maybe you could shoot that at the fucking... Got some Miller Lite over there. I see Coors. They had advertisement money to randomly spend on a random Coors backdrop.
Is it sweet?
Maybe just his coos.
That 5 of them? We've got ourselves a stick of dynamite.
You want to kill
A
that
stick
thing
of
with
dynamite.
fireworks.
Do you have a better idea?
Yeah, 11.
Who's out of commission at the
Against
moment,
that
but
thing? She's gonna need some backup.
this is Lucas's time to shine.
God.
Yeah.
Hold this.
Yeah, I could grab a couple of those.
And selfish, and like, I'm sorry.
Say it.
Like, I've
Just
never
say you
felt
love her.
Like this.
Yeah, just say I love you.
Before, and
Just say I love you.
yeah, they do say it makes you crazy.
What makes you crazy?
Love.
You ever heard that term? You know, like the phrase, like blank makes you crazy, like the word.
Girlfriends?
No, not girlfriends.
Boyfriends?
No, not boyfriends either. It's like a feeling, or yeah, like something.
You already kind of
like
said it
old
earlier,
people
bro.
say it to each other sometimes.
No.
It's-
Old people?
Yeah.
No, just say it.
Wanna
Just say
is-
it.
Shit, not now.
They
Please, not
told
now.
you were going to drain the batteries.
Mine.
What is it?
Code Red. That would have been such a good fucking moment for him just to like, kind of how Dustin goes on his rants about the Demodogs and all that other shit. For Mike just to go, Code Red. Or like Dustin, Code Red. Just something, bro. Just a little extra line of dialogue would have been perfect right there. But also, I just want to choke the kid. Just say I love you, bro. Just say it.
Do you have any batteries? AA?
Why would I have batteries?
Because you're a
I
nerd.
always carry batteries.
Then what's the problem?
I need 8.
8.
Shit. Guess we'll have to go to Plan B.
Plan B? What's Plan B?
Plan B is when you decide to have a little bit too much fun and you want to stay in the parking lot, you stay in the garage instead of backing out. And, yeah. Pew, 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 pew. It just kills all the little cells. I don't know. I had better analogies in my head before I paused it. They're gone. Way to go, guys.
Where are they?
What?
No, it's my turn. You've had enough.
He has had enough. He's been save some for the fishes. Who drinks from a water fountain in that direction? Your mouse over that top guard. Blech. Oh my god. That shit's terrible. What you got? A little skylight up there? Oh. 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 Oh no. Y'all about to. Oh. Ow. I don't think I've ever needed to see the fucking top-down angle of people puking together in a bathroom. You could have just had them, like, add some sound effects, have them throw some water up into a bowl, and then leave it at that. I didn't need to see the chunks of the chewed-up crackers you made them ingest.
Drink that because it's delicious. What? It's like Carpenter's The Thing.
I just noticed that it was New Coke. You're drinking New Coke. Oh, you poor bastard.
The original is the classic. No question about it.
Right.
But the remake? Sweeter, bolder, better. You're insane.
You're the only
So,
person that thinks that.
For the original thing? What? No, I'm not talking about the thing.
You know, you gotta find your Susie. You gotta find your Susie.
Wait, who's Susie?
Dustin's girlfriend.
Some girl from camp. I guess his girlfriend. To be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure she's even real. But that's not really the point. That doesn't matter. The point is this girl, you know, the one that I like. It's somebody that I didn't even talk to in school. And I don't even know why. Maybe because Tommy H would have made fun of me, or I wouldn't be
I feel like Robin's at this moment right now where she doesn't 100% know it's her. Steve, come on.
Dustin's right.
Come on.
It's just a bunch of bullshit anyways.
It's shocked me to my core. But I like you. I really like you.
Yeah, we know that.
But I'm not like your other friends. And I'm not like Nancy Wheeler.
It's not about trying to be like Nancy Wheeler, bro. You just need to be.
I like you.
You need to be Robin.
Do you remember what I said about Click's class? About me being jealous and like obsessed?
Yeah.
It isn't because I had a crush on you. It's because she wouldn't stop staring at you.
Mrs. Click?
Tammy Thompson. I wanted her to look at me. But she couldn't pull her eyes away from you and your stupid hair. And I didn't understand because you would get bagel crumbs all over the floor. And you asked dumb questions.
I'm going to let this play out, but I was dead ass going to pause and say something 2 minutes ago.
I mean,
Doesn't have the hair.
total dud.
She's not.
Yes, she is. She wants to be like a singer. She wants to move like Nashville and shit.
She has
Country singer.
screams.
She can't even hold a tune. She's practically tone deaf all the time.
She does not sound like that.
So, yeah, it sounds a little tone deaf.
Sound like that. You sound like a Muppet.
Okay, what the hell?
That's top tier. Okay. So what I was going to say was when Steve went on his rant, right? When Steve was like getting into his spiel saying that he likes Robin. This whole time I'm like, okay, yeah, Steve and Robin for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Lock it in, lock it in. But the second Robin had that reaction, and instead of being happy, she had like a fuck. Because she just realized her friend has feelings for her. And I was going to pause and say, what if she's gay? Like, what if she's a lesbian? What if she's bisexual? Like, what if that's... Because that's her reaction she had to that was like, fuck, Steve, this is not going to go the way you think it's going to go, blah, blah, blah. So, I love that to pieces. Do you know why? Steve doesn't overreact. He doesn't have a bad reaction to it. He just thinks for a second. He was like, oh, well, shit, okay. Well, hey, you could do better than Tammy Thompson. Take Tammy Thompson, take my best friend, Bo. Just take Jimmy Johnson, take Billy Thompson, something like that from the fucking, that Tim McGraw, Don't Take the Girl. That just came flooding back to my brain. So Steve has that reaction, which is cool. And I hope that that isn't a detriment to their relationship. Because if Robin does play on the same team as Steve, then at that point, they can still be friends. And hopefully Robin knowing that Steve has those feelings doesn't affect anything. And Steve obviously knowing that, he seemed to go with it pretty well. Hell yeah. I just appreciate that, especially back in the 80s. Saying you were that back in the, saying you were gay back in the 80s, bro, that shit, even until like 10 years ago, we're a very slow progressing world. And an even slower progressing country when it comes to that. Look at this motherfucker, bro, walking in wearing a goddamn beater. I do appreciate that Billy's dressed just like Freddie Mercury. That's wholesome as fuck, bro. I think Murray just got a best friend, dog, and I think Murray and Alexi's hashtag besties. Maybe they should just squander their levels quarrel and go ahead and just have a little bit of sex.
One more for the big prize.
You can do it, miss. Oh, I feel like somebody's gonna ruin it, aka fucking Murray. Come on, Alexi. Come on. Let's go! Winner. He got his big ass Woody the Woodpecker. I love Alexi. Look at him. Oh, I don't like this camera angle. Yeah, look at this guy right here. Oh my. No. Murray's in the background dancing with corn dogs. This motherfucker got a gun with a silencer. Ain't nobody doing nothing. No, dude. Oh my fuck, bro. Dude, we gotta. Oh, you ain't getting safe from that, bro. Where's his Woody the Woodpecker, bro? When Nona around, it looked like just a little kid running with him, bro. That was super wholesome for a second. She's just so tiny. Look at her. She's so small.
They make an odd couple, don't they?
Well, it's like they say, someone for everyone.
Hey, Ted, Karen hates your guts. And she was one fucking closed eyeball away from walking right past you and going to be with Billy. Going to be with the young stud. Punch him right in the nose. Bitch ass little boy. And a kick to the giblets. Somebody said, yeah, lady. I'm just here for the fair. Fuck that guy. Klein is a swine.
Hey.
He's got to be wearing a vest, right, bro? The dude has to be wearing a vest. No shot he's walking around without a vest because you just unloaded in his ass. I had another joke I was going to make. I didn't know if it was appropriate or not. Unload it in his ass, bro. You cream pie him. Now, listen, that's beside the point. Shoot him in the face, though. Like, that'll, like, do the job. I need to look up how tall David Harbour is so I can compare myself to these scenes. Because I know that shit had to be a struggle just now.
Alexi?
There's small things in shows that people do really well. That's one of them. You want to know what I'm talking about? What has he called him the entire time since we've met the character? Smirnoff. Insulted him. Because Russians make vodka, and Smirnoff's a vodka if you're not familiar with it. Insulted him the whole time. What does he do in this last moment? He asks where Lexi is. Small things like that, bro, I really, really like.
Все ко мне. Я их нашел.
Over here at the Great Cookie, bro. Here's my question, bro, is why y'all...
Что за черт?
Hey, bitch, I have cold chills all over my body. Damn, son. You ever threw a car at somebody? My fucking nipples are hard. Hey, brother, kind of caked up right there, though, for real.
You flung that thing like a Hot Wheel.
What are you doing here?
Ask them. It's their fault.
Sure, yeah.
She's a nerd, yeah.
Absolutely our fault.
I
Yeah.
don't understand what happened to that car.
Elle has superpowers.
I'm sorry?
Superpower. She threw it with her mind. Come on, catch up.
Who's Elle? I'm sorry. Who are you? I'm Robin. I work with Steve.
She cracked the top secret code.
Yeah.
Worked out. We almost died.
Yeah, but we didn't, did we?
Yeah, we were pretty damn close.
So good right here. That whole banter, getting everybody together is so good. I feel the tears behind my eyes. I just want to give them all a hug at the same time.
Russians and her leg, okay. Get off.
Oh, we're gonna have to amputate that shit, bro, Herschel style. Did you see that motherfucker do a fucking spinneroonie inside her shin bone? I didn't expect with 4 minutes left in the show that was gonna be the final little thing right there, but man, hey, woof, woof. That's a good episode. That's really good. I'm gonna go and say this part, then we'll get to the talking points, okay? With time running out and an assassin close behind, Hopper's crew races back to Hawkins, where Elle and the kids are preparing for war. Absolutely preparing for war. It starts off super heavy because the Mind Flayer comes in and he breaks it. He could have easily broke that house up, but we only see it just for a second. We don't see it the rest of the episode. Little Hope is up there saying, hey, or Holly. No, I keep calling her Hope. Holly. Two things. One, calling her Holly, or calling her Hope, her name's Holly. I'm able to watch this so far ahead before this hits YouTube. People have probably already corrected me 1,000 times, but also when I call little buddy Gary Busey, I looked him up, and that's Gary Busey's actual, like, real-life brother. Legitimate real-life brother. Anyways, so, Holly sees the trees moving. Of course, Wheeler, all she's thinking about Billy up there, bro, going around in circles. We get to see Billy just for a split second. Billy, again, dressed up like fucking, like Freddie Mercury, finds the little blood that's synthesizing and kind of like moving and growing or whatever. But she gets bit, and I think that, because it doesn't suck, it actually like pushes. So I think it infected her leg rather than like trying to bite it off. I mean, she was holding her own against that thing, but I think it definitely put a parasite or something inside of her. Maybe part of Miss Driscoll, who knows? But definitely does something to her. Dustin and then actually managed to fucking escape with Robin and Steve just high out of their minds. And Steve kind of confesses these feelings and like, hey, you know what? I've had the right person in front of me the whole time. And I don't know if Steve actually developed feelings for this girl. Or if he simply was just saying it because of what Dustin said and he's like putting two together, like maybe I should be with this person. And Robin kind of without outright saying, I mean, she says Tammy, but she doesn't say again, like if she's a lesbian, if she's bisexual, blah, 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 but she doesn't express the same level of feelings for Steve. Even though the way she was asking, have you ever been in love? And then she said, are you still in love? The way that she asked that seemed like there was some interest there, but it could have just been her wording. But I do love the representation there with Robin. I do love Steve immediately accepting that and going along with it and not judging her or being weird about it. And I love that, one, when the 4 Russian security guards, whatever, when they came up together like that, why not just bum rush them? I feel like that's what would happen. I mean, I get tactically moving and shit, but why wouldn't you just and like get up there real quick? Regardless, Elle shows up to the fucking mall, makes that car go off. This Yahtzee just rolls that shit right on top of him. Absolutely beautiful. And then Hopper and Joyce, hey, don't doubt Murray. He's letting you know. Take your clothes off and smash. And I really hate that right there because you have they do the setup just like they always do. Alexei saying, hey, you know, I'm going to help with this and then become an American citizen and have some fun. And he says, who says you have to be American to have fun? And they go and they have a little bit of fun. And he sees that the games aren't rigged, that he gets to experience a little bit of fun in his life. And he wins the dart game. And he gets a big Woody Woodpecker because he was enjoying watching the cartoon. And then he meets his demise from fucking the Terminator. That's heartbreaking. He finally gets his moment and he goes, and it's a really good setup to off a character. But I just want to see how Murray ends up taking that, because I feel like they legitimately could have been friends together. And I don't know how that's going to play out, but I feel like they could have been homeboys. They could have just been hung out and watched cartoons. I feel like that's the type of relationship they would have had. Hung out, watch cartoons, drank some vodka, drink Slurpees, put the vodka in the Slurpees, watch Woody Woodpecker and the Looney Tunes. Are you kidding me? And obviously Joyce and Hopper holding hands, just as beautiful. And now we really have kind of a showdown because we have the gate. We're going to get our big team up here because we have the gate, which is in Starcourt. So now we have Hopper and Joyce and Murray are coming there. And now literally everyone's going to be there. Hopper, Joyce, Murray, Mike, Lucas, Dustin, Will, Nancy. Shit, I don't know if I already said Jonathan or not. I'm going to start over. Literally everybody's going to be there. Hopper, Joyce, Murray, Jonathan, Nancy, Mike, Will, Lucas, Dustin, Max, 11. I saved her for the number 11. Steve, Robin. I don't know if I'm leaving anybody out right there. I just went through 13 people, though. I'm going to do it in my head just to be sure. Erica. So we have 14 people. I think that's correct. I could still be wrong somewhere down the line, but we're going to have that huge on-screen team up and they have to close the gate together. We'll see who sticks around and who doesn't. But, yeah, that's episode 7, another fire episode. The Bite, roll credits, bit 11. And episode 8, the season 3 finale, will be entitled The Battle of Starcourt. And I'm going to go ahead and head over to that. So links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.